Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. What is going on, ladies and gents? Sinistrano, your host, and welcome back. It has been quite a long time since, well, we need a little bit of break. Sometimes you need a little bit of break from some of your favorite series, of course. And I really felt like this was one of those times that I just needed a little bit of break from Splinter Cell because we were playing it, a lot. And so I'm glad that I got my little rest here. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit. I want the music to be a little bit lower because I've been having some copyright issues with Splinter Cell music over the past few months or whatever. So usually almost every single video that Splinter Cell wise comes out always gets copyrighted because of either Tobin from Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, or whoever does the music for this one. It's just for whatever reason, man, it just always gets copyrighted. I'm not sure why, but I digress, which is why I always say it's very important if you want to support the channel and keep it going so we don't have to worry about those things, to make sure you become a member or a Patreon or donate in the link in the description. Other than that, hopefully you guys are ready. I know I'm excited for this. Like I said, it's been quite a long time since we've picked up the series. So we're going to go ahead and continue on where we last left off. And for those that want to know, we are on the money train. So because I can't get my computer to record and stream at the same time, unfortunately, one of the greatest things about having an Elgato 4K Mark II is the fact that you can have two instances of whatever game on console you're playing, meaning that I could have OBS up showing you guys the stream, and then I could have Elgato's 4K capture utility showing another one, and then recording on that one, and then streaming on this one. However, you can't do that with the AverMedia, although I still prefer AverMedia. So what I'm going to have to do is, because I can't record it at the same time, I'm going to just go back in my own time after this and do this mission over. So what we're going to be doing here is learning the money train and trying to figure out how to do it ghostly, minimal targets taking out. You guys know how I like to do it, especially in these types of games, and the missions pretty much the same as what we've been doing in the previous Splinter Cells, making it nice and stealth-like. And let's see how we do. So we're gonna go ahead and start this up, and of course we're doing it on Elite.
I never learned what happened to Jaeger.
Lambert had him picked up. He's still in custody. Dufresne looked for him, but not too hard. But let's get back to you. Your first assignment for the JBA was to rob a train in New York?
A private train used by a bank to transfer...
Happy 4th to all of my American friends as well.
Did you know what the money was for?
No, but Emile didn't want any witnesses. He ordered me to kill anyone I came across. Lambert told me the exact opposite. 0 casualties.
Who supplied your equipment for this robbery?
Lambert was posing as an arms dealer. He sold equipment to Dufresne so I could still have access to my usual gear.
That was a big risk.
Too big.
It almost makes sense that the composer is Michael McCann, because I do get a sense of Human Revolution and Mankind Divided in this.
Being loaded on board. We will be hijacking the train, but we still need the code to its vaults. Fisher will obtain that from the station chief. If you encounter anyone, strike first and leave no potential witnesses alive. Fisher, you will notice I've given you only part of the equipment you requisitioned. We have a new supplier, but if you want more equipment, you have to earn it. Dufresne out.
All right, so you guys remember that we did this mission on our Panther-style playthrough. So I still remember most of everything I need to do. However, what we're going to be trying to do now is find stealth routes. No, we still did really stealth routes in the previous one, but I guess what I'm saying is what we need to find now is the ability to not take people out, because we're killing people left and right. We're not going to be doing that in this one.
We have a new supplier.
So we're going to have to learn new routes to do things as stealthy as possible, which will be a little bit different.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
The station is that way. Give me a boost. I'm going to the security room. I'll deactivate the fan so you can access the vent.
Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit random with this stream today. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I was like, you know what? I think it's time to bring this game back, and it's been too long. So we need to finish up some things, and I really feel like the connection with Splinter Cell again. So I want to do it, and that's why we're here.
Remember, Sam, these are civilians ahead. No casualties.
Emil said no witnesses. He'll be suspicious if I leave anyone alive.
You have your orders, Sam. Do what's best.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little quick save here. We're gonna be quick saving a lot, of course, as always. Isn't there someone who's supposed to be coming through here? Yep. Back up! Of course. It takes a while to get used to the sensitivity of the controller again, man. I think if I would have just like if I would have taken this exact time, I would have been perfect. Nah, he's still coming. Okay. Yeah, I got to get used to how quickly you can move the controller. All right, so the whole point is trying to figure out how to get by this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and save right here again.
Okay, electrical system looks good.
We're going to see what we can get away with and what we can't. We want to try not to mess with him.
Oh, but this is going to be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Anywho. All right, I don't know if he's going to see me right here. Okay, but it looks like he doesn't. All right, sweet. Okay, but he does see me up there, so you do have to be kind of somewhat smart. And this is what you guys are going to see during this. Remember, we're testing out different strategies for.
This is going to be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Anywho. All right, so I think that we're going to have to wait here because I feel like there's just way too much light right there, and that he would probably see me. Now, this is if I decide to go this route. He does stand there for... Oh, he can still see me even right here. So look, even though I'm really in the dark, like, look, you can't see me. I mean, I can barely see me in the game, but for whatever reason, I'm still seen. So what we're going to try to do now is go the whole way.
This is going to be hard to clean up.
Really got to get used to the controller again. I've been playing a lot of mouse and keyboard games lately. Oh crap, I forgot, yeah. Nope. Wrong, so it wouldn't let me put my legs up, sorry. Gotta love these old games.
This is gonna be hard to clean up. A mess.
Alright, so we can get up here. I need to immediately put my legs up. There we go. He won't move forward. I can't move forward. I have no idea what is going on right here. Let me look. Okay, from the look of it, you can't actually move forward because it bends down right there. But there is one thing I can definitely tell you, is that he doesn't see us right here, so. But why couldn't I move forward this way? See, look, I can't move forward. Oh, I guess that's how I have to do it. You have to jump down in order to do it. So as you can see, if we just wait a little bit, this works. Now I'm going to move on just for a second, but I'm not going to save because I want to see where all of this is taking me so I know. That's why we do what we do, is we're testing out different strategies and ways to get by these things. So I know it might be a little hard for you guys to see, so we'll probably keep this on for a while.
Got an intruder.
Okay, so they said something about I don't know how they said we got an intruder, but that was very, very anticlimactic. Let's see if we were to go straight instead of up this time and see what would actually happen.
but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Give me some support!
Okay, so there is a guy right there. I didn't even see him hanging there. Man, these guys come out of the woodwork. I think I'm just gonna like probably keep my vision on the whole time. This game is so good with its lighting that I myself can't even see. Let me look one more time to see where this guy was. I don't. Yes, Blacklist. We're definitely going to be playing, but I don't think we're going to be. Okay, he's coming. All right, he comes out there. So it looks like I really can't come this way. I mean, it feels like it's really. If I want to do this without taking anyone out, the game is pretty much almost forcing me to go the other way. So let's see if I can get this to work. So we come here and we move forward. Now, the question is, when I drop down, is he going to see me up here or not? That's the question. Okay, so he does. As you can see how quickly it was that he saw us. Now, I could try to be somewhat quicker. We're going to try one more time.
But this is gonna be hard.
Now, see, that won't work. I can't use that method because that creates noise. And if you guys remember, what's my favorite word during this walkthrough? Jordan, thank you so much, bud. I'll read it in a second. Do you guys remember what my favorite word to use in my Splinter Cell walkthroughs are? Ghost Recon 2? Are you talking about the original Ghost Recon 2, not Grawl 2? Yeah, but I played those such a long time ago. Alright, so we can get to here.
There's something down there.
Now, he sees us, but I wonder if I have enough time to go to that door right there. No, you guys are... Okay, you guys are reading me wrong. There you go. Paul knows what I'm talking about. No perceivement. That's my favorite word in my latest Splinter Cell walkthroughs is no perceivement. Otherwise, all this would be super easy. So the question is...
This is gonna be hard to clean up. A mess. Anyway.
Honestly, I don't think... No, so it's just not enough time. So either you're going to have to wait, you're going to have to take out the light above. What if we did that? What if we took out the light above and then made our way there? So we did this.
This is gonna be hard to clean up. A mess.
Is that someone there?
Was that a different guy? Question is, do we have enough time to get in here before the light turns back on?
Give me a hand!
That is so close. Okay, so we might have enough time to do that. But I think that's going to be a very, very tough and tricky little... A very time...
This is gonna be hard to clean up. A mess. Anyway.
Okay. God, you move so slow that... It worked. There you go. All right, so I'm going to ask you all now, do you like that? Does that feel like a very, very viable strategy? The fact is that I have to take that light out. So, yes, it works, but is it something that you all think Sam Fisher would do? I always try to make these walkthroughs as realistic as if I was Sam Fisher. What would he do in this situation? Would he just be patient? Because it looks like that if we just... And I'm gonna try this. If we just wait, let's try the waiting game, okay? So let's say he's here.
Oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. a mess.
Hey, Smokey,
Anyway.
life is moving, trucking along. No, you might be right. You might be able to jump on those mattresses, or what is that right there? Okay, you can see this is another way. Except this one takes a lot longer. And now look, we can easily go and boom. See, if you wait just a little bit longer, you can do it as well. So what do you think is better? Do you think the taking out one light is better than just waiting until he moves? I'm gonna try and see what this is.
This is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Okay, so you can see that method right there, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that works because he's it doesn't look like that one works. Although that would be really cool if I would have enough time, but from the looks of it, he turns, I don't know, he turns around just a little too quickly for that one to actually work. Okay. So he heard that noise, obviously, because, like I said, sometimes in this game, when you get on top of something, you make a lot of noise.
This is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess. Anyway.
Now, what about that? What do you think of that, folks? What do you think of that right there? That right there, I think, is the best method. Now, I know we're taking a light out, and I always try to limit the amount of interaction that I do with the environment and all that stuff. Also, I mean, if I wanted to, let me know. You guys want camera on or you want camera off? Camera on? Camera off. Camera on? Camera off. Camera on? Camera off. Although it probably looks a little weird when I... Hold on. There we go. Because I had the other... There we go. Sorry. Yeah, you had the echo with because the voice in the other thing was there. So what do you guys think? Do you think that one was good? Okay, it looks like that's the one we're gonna go for. All right, so let's say we load up in here again, and let's make sure that we can actually pull it off on a second time. Like, I've never been one to really be one with cameras, but I know it brings a more personal approach.
Shit, what was that?
See how it's not going to work every single time? It's just one of those things that I think you either have to do it quick enough.
Oh, but this is going to be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Did I just see?
What? So, I guess it doesn't work. To read Jordan's super chat. Yeah, okay, I can read it here. Sinistrain, have you played Ghost Recon 2, and would you play it? It shows Scott Mitchell's, who is the main protagonist, North Carolina incident during Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. You know what? That's actually maybe a good idea. I don't know. I don't really remember the story from the original number 2, so...
This is going to be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Okay, so it does work. You just... It's probably one of those that's going to be like, okay, it's kind of lucky, but we might be able to pull it off on a... Okay, but then he sees me there coming in. So you can see how just... Really, the only method that you can do during this to, like, make it... Well, okay, so there is an instance. Yes, you're right. Maybe to do it before... But see, you don't know when he's going to come into the room. Let's say you start the mission, right? And you rush through. Where is he going to be? Because you remember the moment I came in, he was not even in this room yet. So I could have turned that light out at the very beginning, depending on when he would come through the progress. So that's actually a good thing. Let's try this again, and we're going to see. You know, this is the whole point of this stream, is to work out the ins and outs and see what
I never learned what happened.
see what actually works and what doesn't. And it's always dependent on where you're at when the mission starts. Right now, the whole environment is going around right now, so it's like the enemies are moving around, so you can use that to your ability.
If you encounter anyone, strike first and leave no potential witnesses alive.
All right, first one I'm going to try is this.
Fisher, you will notice
We're going to go in
I've
as
given you
quickly
only
as
part of the
possible and
equipment
see
you
where he
requisitioned.
ends up being.
We have a new supplier, but if you want more equipment, you have to earn it. Dufresne out.
I know it looks like I'm straining my neck, but my TV is on the wall that I have hooked up to my computer, so that's how I'm viewing this from. I know I just took some damage there, but I never said this was a no damage. That
You will notice I've given you only
I
part
just
of
want
the
to
equipment
see
you requisitioned.
where.
We have a new supplier, but if you want more equipment, you have to earn it. Dufresne out.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
The station is that way. Give me a boost. I'm going to the security room. I'll deactivate the fans.
All right, so we're just trying to see if we move as quickly as possible. Where is this guy going to be?
I have to help Enrica first. She could be very useful.
Remember, Sam, these are civilians ahead. No casualties.
Emil said no witnesses. He'll be suspicious if I leave anyone alive.
You have your orders, Sam. Do what's best.
I guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
Now. Come on, I can't even. Oh, jeez. So, as you can see, he says something, but the question is, do you all consider that to be a perceivement? Now, I've always said that he can be perceived, or should I say, a light can be perceived, as long as Sam is not being perceived. That's really what matters to me. But as you can clearly see, I really feel that he's going to notice the light. And to me, that just, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if that's what's... I don't know, man. I don't want them to notice anything, but in this mission, you're clearly going to see that you can't do it, especially when you get to the train. You have to take out some lights and stuff.
But this
So-
is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Shit, what was that?
Anyway,
See? I mean, it's almost impossible for them sometimes not to hear, see something, or whatever. You just can't really... You just... It's true RNG in its purest form, you know?
this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
And then that happens.
Anyway,
Now, what about if I did go this way, but I waited on this guy? Where does he go? He stops right there. This guy hasn't come forward yet. Come on, turn around.
It's getting pretty.
Okay, so the guy behind me saw me. So as you can clearly see, going that way just doesn't. All right. So out of all of the different scenarios that I've shown you here, which one to you feels like it's the one that's good enough? I'm playing on this on the Xbox Series X. Just so you guys know which version I'm playing. It's on the Xbox Series X, but it's the original OG version. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know which one to me feels like the most Sam Fishery. It's just I'm so afraid that I get here, right, and then I just sit here and then the audience has to watch me wait
Oh,
for
but
this
this
guy.
is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
You know what I mean? Like sitting here waiting for this guy to move. And look at how long he takes, you know? All right, well, let's try your method here. So we're going to go back on the pipe, but we're just going to wait with our legs up. I do feel like that is very Sam Fisher-esque.
Oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
But notice that I am... Okay, legs up. All right. So here we are. So we're on top. I can't really, unfortunately... I'm inside my head. Wow, Sam, it's very empty up in here. Now, unfortunately, the only thing is I can't see. All right. So, yes, that works, but it's a very, very awkward angle. You know what I mean? And you never want to give the audience something that's very awkward to look at for a long period of time.
Oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
Let's see if I can get a better angle at it. No? Nope. It won't let me. Let me try right here.
Am I seeing things?
Yeah, see, that one doesn't work either. The only way it'll actually let you get your legs up is if you're facing the other direction.
Oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
So he's working on that thing again. But this guy takes too long to turn around. Once he turns around, you're going to notice that this guy's coming back in this direction. See, he just stopped. And he's coming in. You see that timing? They literally set that timing up perfect. And of course you're going to get seen there, so there's nothing you can really do. Very, very tough. It's not tough. It's easy to get around. But it's tough to pick which one I feel is the Sam Fisher way to do it.
Back up!
Definitely not Sam Fisher way. I feel like maybe this is going to be the best Sam Fisher way to do it.
Oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
What was that?
Oh, but see,
Anyway,
it's a different voice. So who is seeing that? That's got me so confused, because literally the voice of someone saying, "What was that?" is different than the voice of the guy that's down here. So it makes it so freaking weird to know, is someone else seeing the light or what? Because it's not the same voice. It's like they programmed the voice. I don't know. It's just weird.
oh, but this is gonna be hard to clean up. What a mess.
See what I mean? This works
Anyway,
perfectly. I think I found it. I'm just going to go with this one. Got to make sure he's not looking. We're just going to go with that one and stick with it, okay? All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and save here to get ready for this one. I don't know where that guy is. Where is he? There he is. Perfect. All right. I mean, I don't even need to do anything else there. That was perfect. So we'll just go with that one. That was nice and smooth through there. And everything should hopefully line up the same way.
Do you have any idea when the repair crew is gonna finish up?
What do I look like? 411?
You look like a fat...
Don't say it. I'm a cop, not a crew supervisor. You want to know?
Yeah,
You'll
my
find
TV
out
is
for
pretty
yourself.
high, but you got to remember that it's a 55-inch TV. So right there is actually, I'm still looking at the TV. So it's not as high as you think. It's just the top is a lot higher. I probably should take the TV down a little bit, but the reason that I have it the way that it is because of my back. I have to stand up every now and then, and when I stand up, the TV is high enough so that my stand-up desk can actually go all the way up, and then it's level with my desk. So I use it as a monitor when I'm standing. Does that make sense? So that's why the TV is as high as it is. When I am sitting down, I do have to kind of lift my neck up a little bit to see the TV, but it's not as bad as you probably think. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save right here. It looks like we're in a good position. Okay, so there's a guy there. Okay, but I don't know who saw me, so that's why I want to take a look again and just see. That guy is coming back in that direction. Okay, so with that being said, we will need to wait here. I try to make it as like seemingly as fast as possible as we're moving like back and forth or whatever. But as you can see, sometimes it just doesn't end up working that way. So we've got him going that way. He wouldn't see us there, but we got this guy. I probably could actually sneak up maybe behind him there. But he comes back pretty fast, so I wonder. Hey, that looks like that works pretty easily there, if we do that. Now, I do wonder if I can be somewhat quicker or not. You can see that works easily. All right, so let's load back up that save again. And we're going to try a different one just to see if it's any faster. This time, we're going to try to, as soon as he comes across, we ourselves are going to try to go out. And see if that works. I'll probably never end up playing Super Mario in any streams because Nintendo is really bad at copyrighting everything. Okay, so who was it? Was it that guy or was it... See, I might be onto something here. I'm going to try it one more time and see if I can still pull it off. Is there any other method, any other way in? I don't think so. There's... Well... There's that there. But I don't think that's a way to get in here. All because of this guy and him turning around when he does. Well, they're doing different things now. What the hell's going on now? Excuse me. All right, so this one was definitely not the same. For whatever reason, they did different things. Yeah, I don't see if he goes over there, it's screwed. I think we're just gonna stick with the. I think we're just gonna stick with the basic. Unfortunately, there's not enough darkness right here to get around. So hopefully they don't run into each other this time. Yeah, I love Dolphin is great for when you're playing GameCube games. Okay. Where's this guy going now? Oh, he's doing different things now, man. He is really screwing this up. Alright, we made it through. Alright, so I don't know what's on this other side.
I have some good news for you.
Okay, cool.
I've hacked the security center's cameras and can tell you where the station chief is.
Don't keep me in suspense.
He's 2 rooms north of you, talking with one of the guards. How's that for useful information?
I should take you on all my train robberies.
You say the nicest things. Enrica out.
Alright, so we gotta save.
Okay. The security cameras have been fed a 20-minute loop of all clear. You don't have to worry about surveillance.
I'm impressed.
Get used to it.
Kid,
Okay, probably our next biggest challenge is
Just
this
last
room
year.
here.
you're just a baby. Get a load of this. I served through the blackout of '08.
You lived through that?
Hell, I was out in the middle of it.
It's not, I'm not looking up as much as I guess it's maybe this camera's making it seem. Yeah, he's looking in that direction the entire time.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
No, that isn't gonna work. I think you gotta do 2 then. Yep. Okay, so we gotta figure this out. This is gonna be the challenge, I think, here. Remember, we're not taking this guy out.
It's getting...
Okay, so he's, I guess, saw me out of the corner of his AI. Notice what saw me out of the corner of his AI. Sorry, I like to joke.
Back up!
Back up! Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this. This one's probably gonna be tough because he just stands there. He doesn't do what I want him to do. Why does this AI not want to do what I want him to do? Alright, let's try this method again.
Who's that? Thought I saw something.
You didn't see shit. Oh no. Don't come back here. I'm gonna shoot you. Come back. I told you!
Give me some support!
I ain't got no I ain't got no ammunition, so I couldn't shoot. I can't shoot anyone. All right, so we got to figure this one out. This was. This one's gonna be a little bit on the tougher side. Remember, we've got no ammunition, so let him see.
Did I just see something?
See, it's not like he turns right back around.
Nothing.
Okay, his head looks like it's even, though.
Damn it! I could have sworn I saw someone down there.
All right, so we figured it out. We figured out how to get by that guy in the room. Now we just need to probably do an optic cam to figure the other guy out and make sure that he's not looking in our direction. So it looks like you just need 2 distractions on the cameras in order to be able to do it the way that I'm going to. See how his head's looking that way? That's what makes it so bad. His head wasn't looking like that. It wouldn't be.
Shit, what was that? Did I just see something?
See, he saw me out of the corner of that. Like, for whatever reason, his animation in his head is turned to the side, and that just causes the problem. And that you need to do the distractions to get his head from turning to the side and have it be turned back the other direction. See?
What was that?
You know what I mean? It goes right back. All right, so two does it.
No one here.
2 gets him good.
Disturbance.
And then when he's interrupted, he goes back, but his head stays exactly where it needs to be. All right, which allows us to be able to do this here. Gotcha. All right, so you see how he's looking in this direction. As soon as he's going to turn, then we will go forward. Don't worry about the camera, remember. The camera is feeding on a 20-minute loop.
Sam, you have to find cover right now.
I don't have a lot of options here.
Create one. There's a guard right on top.
All right, so I'm going to do a regular save here just to make sure. I don't know if this is going to be seen or not. There's a guard that's going to come out here, but I don't know if he'll see me. Okay, it looks like we're good. Goes by.
Fisher, the station chief should be just ahead. Get the code from him, and then kill him.
2833.
Attention! The vault is now closed. All currency has been loaded onto the vault car. The train will be leaving the station shortly. Security is now code green. Repeat. Security is code green.
Well done. Now, board the train before it leaves the station, and get to the
But I
drive.
can't get through the door unless I hack it. Oh, I got to hack. Oh, okay. Might have taken too long for all this.
Attention! The vault is now closed. All currency has been loaded onto the vault car. The train will be leaving the station shortly.
All right, so we made it. Let's do a quick save. So we figured that one out. Not too bad.
Code green. Repeat. Security is code green.
Well done. Now, board the train before it leaves the station, and get to the drive. Fisher, you left the chief alive. Do not disappoint me again.
You did well, Sam. Kept your cool in spite of Dufresne.
I remember this. It was always very shoddy right here. You wouldn't think that would work, but it does. I can't explain the AI sometimes. So last time I went underneath and then just crawled up the stairs. This time I'm not going to do that. Gonna wait here though, and I'll go ahead and quick save just in case.
You're almost there. Get on the back of the train.
Everything loaded up? Neat as you could ask for. We're golden.
Okay, we did it. All right, first part of the mission is complete. Nice. I'm gonna stretch my back for a second here. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Oh shit.
It looks good from here, Sam.
Give me just a second. All right, I'm gonna have the camera off for just a little bit because I'm trying to stretch my back here. Okay.
That was some nice work.
Feeling is mutual. You can relax now. I think it's over from here.
I wouldn't want to cramp your style. Just be careful, all right?
All right, so let's go to the sleeve. Okay, so obviously this is one of those situations where we absolutely 100% have to take the light out. I think. So,
What's up?
come around here. Yeah, these are these situations where we're going to have to use this to be able to get by.
Just remember three things. The first is that you have to disable the train's communications capability so they can't warn anyone when we change tracks. You only have 8 minutes, so hurry. The second thing is, don't worry about the paper money. Emil only wants the gold and the diamonds in the locked cars. And finally, be careful, all right?
Okay, so the camera saw. So there is a camera.
Hey, Larry, how'd your kid do yesterday?
Like Dinky freaking Barber. Ran all over the field.
That's right. What's he playing? Pee-wee League now?
Nah, popcorn. He's getting big.
I don't know how I'm gonna get. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get past this camera.
Hey, Larry, how'd your kid do yesterday?
Like Dinky freaking Barber. Ran all over the field.
That's right. What's he playing? Pee-wee League now?
Nah, popcorn. He's getting big.
All right, simple enough. You just have to shoot the camera. I don't know how it was seeing me, especially because I was in the dark. You just got to remember what the game is that we're playing here, guys. And you just got to remember that things like that are going to happen. Oh, crap. You got to be right on it, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. You guys know me. I'm a good person. I close every door behind me. It's one of my faults. For sure. Remember, we're also on a timer, so you do want to move with a little bit of haste here. Oh yeah, this is where we get on the roof.
Those cars loose. Save the guys inside from the crash and minimize the pilot.
Yes, we want to do that because it's an SA. Although it does get us quite high with the NSA. So, what just happened? Okay, I just saw I saw one guard go up. I landed on another one. Then that guard fell back down because he hit his head on the thing. So, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I think I know what I need to do. All right. That was really weird, though. Although technically, if I leave them be, it's actually killing them. If I land on them and knock them out, it's only knocking them out and not killing them. So wouldn't it actually be better for me? Wouldn't it be better so that they don't die? I don't know. Yeah, see? One of them just died. And the second one just died. The same thing. I'm just assuming that it's better to go across here because you can actually hear them dying. So it's like I'm being bad by letting the security guys die because they're idiots. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Oh, there's a guy down here. Oh my god, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to jump on him. Alright, so I think I have to find a way. Remember, we're going no knockouts, if we can do it. Again, I don't know if I can, but it's something we're trying. I think I know what I can do here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Literally, yep, just killed that guy. I literally just killed that guy because what I did made him die and kill himself. I guess there's nobody here. Okay, we're good. All right. So let's go ahead and save. I think there's actually a save on the inside. That's not what I wanted to do, stream. Use computer. Alright. No, I don't have all the time in the world.
Hey, Rook. Doing all right? So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I can get by this because
They go like clockwork. Sometimes I wonder why they even need it.
Shit, what was that?
I ain't gonna argue with the paycheck.
I won't tell them you said
he won't let you
Ain't
by.
supposed to do that, is it? 6 weeks out of warranty and bam,
Yeah.
things start screwing up.
Only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left too. Okay, so I don't know. This guy might be. I don't know what you guys think. This guy might be someone that we absolutely 100% have to take out. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a few shots, guys, because you know me. I'm always gonna try. But this could be the one mandatory guy that we're gonna need to mess with. Especially since we only have 3 minutes and 13 seconds.
All right.
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of nervous, you know?
They go like
Can't shoot it. If I could shoot that light, now watch. This guy doesn't get. He doesn't get alarmed at that at all. He just stands there, and he doesn't move. See? I can't get. Did that do anything?
Let's get a move on.
See? He just stands there.
All clear.
What do you guys think? I don't know if there's a way. Does anyone know if there is an actual way to not mess with this guy? It's not, I'm not worried about the guys in front of him. It's about the guy that's in the location of where I am when I come through here.
Hey, Rook, doing all right?
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of nervous, you know?
They go like clockwork. Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here.
Some kind. Get behind the car!
Yeah, I don't think you can do it, man. I just, like, realistically you could, because I could just climb through that bottom there, right? I'm trying. I mean, I'll try a few more times, but I'm starting to think that maybe there's not a way. See, this is what I would do. And realistically, I would go through the bottom instead of the top. And I would maybe whistle or do some type of distraction.
First run, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of nervous, you know?
They go like clockwork.
Unfortunately, I have no
Sometimes I wonder
bullets.
why they even need us down here.
You can see, no bullets whatsoever. You don't get any bullets when you're playing Elite mode. You have to find Weapons and Equipment OSP, on-site procurement. Okay, I'm gonna...
Incoming fire!
See, he automatically, even when you move slightly, he automatically just knows you're there. You know what, Greg? That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me try that. I'm going to try to whistle before I actually go through.
Hey, Rook.
Hey.
Doing all right?
Okay, but they see me?
I saw it too. I don't like this.
All right, so what if I took the light out? First.
Get down!
Okay, so taking the light out doesn't work. It won't let you take the light out. What the hell?
Hey, Rook. Doing all right?
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
They go like clockwork. Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here.
This is a level 1 alarm.
Forget it. I saw something there.
Okay, so there was still an alarm. I'm gonna keep trying this. Maybe... If he goes right to me and he doesn't move, I want him to move forward is what I want him to do. Okay.
First run, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous.
Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here. I ain't gonna argue with the paycheck.
I won't tell them you said that.
Attaboy.
Move forward. Don't stand there. Move forward. Move forward.
No one here. No sign. Damn it! What was that?
What? Okay, he could have. I think... I don't know. I feel like I may have been able to... He may have moved a little bit more forward there if I wouldn't have got out so quickly.
What was that?
They were like sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here. I ain't gonna argue with the paycheck.
I won't tell them you said that.
Attaboy.
What was that? What was
So that light one doesn't work. Definitely doesn't work. Try not to get in the hole. You have to get in the hole. But I see what you're saying. I think I see what you guys are saying. So maybe don't go through the crawl space yet. Maybe do everything first this way.
Hey, Rook, doing all right?
Whoa! Damn, that was close. What was that?
Run, right?
Yeah, got nervous, you know.
Sometimes I wonder why they even...
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows. Come with me. Nothing.
See, and then as soon as you go through, I think it's an alarm because, like you said, my foot. Clearly, my foot's touching that. So if I stay in there too long,
Down! We
all right, I'm gonna try a little something different.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
Oh, come on. How did that...
Hey, Rook, doing all right?
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah.
Better take a look around.
They're gonna like me.
Get behind the cover!
Aha! I tried to see if he'll go past me. If I can... If there's a way that I could okay. If I can try to whistle quickly, get in there, and get out quickly. Possibly. Let's try it.
Hey, Rook, doing all right?
What's that? No. There he is!
Okay, so I have to have that light out. Because he'll turn around automatically because of that light. So the first thing I need to do is take this out, of course. I mean, I could try that. Let's see.
Holy! Who's there?
Hey, Rook, doing all right?
So far, so good.
This son of a bee just stays there the entire time. This guy doesn't want to move. And see, I can't. You won't let me by. Well, okay. Let's try this then. So he's in the ready. He like
Over this way. Come on. Crap! Nothing!
This guy just does not want to move, man. And if this guy just doesn't move, there's nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing I can do, guys.
Just forget it happened.
He just doesn't want to move. Well, I really wanted to do this without... Okay, so if I could whistle here, then had enough time to do this and then around, it's possible that he might go around enough for me to move. That would be a very tricky prospect, though. See, he aims himself automatically. You would think you'd be able to jump to the safe on the left, but it doesn't look like you can. At this point, I'm not really sure. Let me try a few different more.
I guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open. Come out from there and show yourself!
Hey, Rook, you doing all right?
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, you know?
They go like clockwork. Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here. I ain't gonna argue with the paycheck.
I won't tell them so.
Attaboy.
And he's back in his normal position, which it just doesn't give me any... Alright, so I know that I'm at least good right here. If there was only like a thing to climb up there...
He's not getting me that easy.
Gosh, it almost looked like I would be able to get away with that. I'm really, really trying, guys. I'm really, really starting to like... See, he shoots me immediately because he has the flashlight. Does he have the flashlight on when I come into here, or does he only have it on now because of me turning that light off?
Okay, time to get moving.
I just don't think he's programmed to like...
There's nothing. Nothing. But look,
to move forward. He's just programmed to stay right here in this little tiny area.
Nothing here. Sure,
I suffer so you guys don't have to. Just remember that.
Right. Follow me. What the hell is going on?
As you can see, this guy does not move. He does not move. He only moves to something backwards. So if there was a way that I could get around him over there, then I could shoot that light out, and then I might have been okay. But the fact is, I really can't. Like, I can get up against here, stand up, I can shoot this. But that's not going to really do me any good, unfortunately. Because he doesn't see it.
What?
See? And he's automatically on. Shoot the flashlight. On PS2, he moves around if you whistle a bit. Well, he did move around when I whistled, but he didn't move past the point I need him to move past. You guys remember that his character is too big for me to move past. It won't let me. See, I can literally run into him all day long. See, I'm running forward. He's not even reacting to it. But I can.
Come on out. Kathy,
I just, unfortunately, the game, excuse me, you can't climb along things that the game hasn't prescribed you to be able to climb. This would be something I would totally, probably, maybe,
the game is...
see, I mean, there's just, I don't see a way. Gosh, I hate giving up. As you guys know me, I don't, oops. You guys know me, I don't like to give up easily. He didn't move, he's still there. But he is looking a little bit more that way. God, it feels like it's so close to having enough room to be... Look, I could easily slide through there. Look, I'm not even touching him, but it just won't let me. Not even standing. The dude is a brick. He's like, hey, buddy. Muscles, hey, Mr. Muscles here. Do you mind if I go by? I'd like to turn this timer off. These timers, he's going to kill us all. You got to get to the chopper now. You must go. Get to the chopper. But no, he won't let me. All right, that's it. I tried. I gave it my best. And we can't do it, so. There's only one other thing to do. Excuse me, guys. Wow.
Okay, time to get moving. Get down!
Oh, how did he see me? I'm in the freaking dark, you son of a dark shark.
Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. There's nothing. Nothing? But look, let's just get it happening.
I think he just woke up his friend.
Don't let anything like this happen again.
Okay, all right. So technically it's not a knockout if he wakes back up, but then technically it's not good stealth if he wakes up. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't work either. Where am I going to hide the body then? Oh, I think it's because of the whistle. So the whistle is probably, I need to be up a little bit closer.
Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. There's nothing. What was that? I think I saw it too.
What the heck, man? How did he hear? See? No, there was, my indicator was completely down. Yeah, he just took a nap. What? Just let him get back up. He was taking a nap. He doesn't remember why he was taking a nap. It was just a little dirt nap. Maybe I've been looking for you for 6 years, and I finally found you.
Are you hearing things?
Think about that.
Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
Why you shoot me? You can't see me.
I don't like this.
Probably because I made too much noise. I think my noise meter. Yeah, this is probably the most annoying part in this level. You're really just meant to take everybody freaking out. I mean, that's just as simple as that.
Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
See? I wasn't making any noise, but he somehow shoots me. My meter is all the way down as far as stealth goes. How is this guy even physically possible seeing me? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He should not be seeing me.
Over this way. Come on. What was that? I think I saw it too.
Oh, I think it's because I'm a little bit in that little light there, I guess. Back away, dude. You're looking really ugly. Back away. Okay, I think I know now why. So, there's a little bit of light surrounding the thing that we're supposed to touch, and that little bit of light is giving me away. Listen, none of this would happen in real life. This is a train. I mean, they would hear me and see me easily.
Okay, come with me. There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. Crap! What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get me all worked up.
Oh my god, dude.
Get down!
Are you kidding me? What the
I think I saw it
flying?
too. I don't like this.
Wow. This section was just like, dude, you're not supposed to stealth this section, man. The game is just like, sorry, bro. Kill them all. That's literally what the game is telling me right now.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's trying to make sure that the guy doesn't go back enough to see the body, right? Even though the body is completely covered in darkness, if they come too far back, they will see the body, and then that ruins that moment. Look where the body is. See, if the body is, if they can just barely make a glimpse of the body, then I guess it's reasonable.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
See? And then he comes directly to me like he knows exactly where I am for some reason. You know, it's possible that all the whistling I did, yeah, like you said, made it, made their patterns be, like, really weird. Because that is a thing. I mean, just whistling once can screw up any pattern. I can't gas them, guys. This is on elite mode. When you're on elite, you've got nothing. You don't get no ammunition. You don't get anything. That's what I need you guys to realize.
Right.
Maybe I don't have to. So he's okay. So some reason they still see me. I don't get it. How can they see me when I'm completely in the darkness? No one. Yeah, you don't have to say the same thing over and over again, dude.
Okay, come with me.
See? They automatically see me. Look, I'm completely in the dark. But they somehow still see me. I'm just trying to think. I don't know what else to do during this section. I'm sure in my previous walkthrough, I actually just took them all out. Probably knocked them all out.
Let's get a move on. There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. Nothing. Better that way. Get down!
Oh my god, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go at this point. Once I get to this area over here, I don't really know where I can go at that point. I can't go behind me, therefore I can't move anywhere. I can only move in front of me, so it has to be a mix or combination of using the whistle and the light again. See, it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know it can be done, but anyone that does it this way is clearly only getting lucky and cannot do it in a multiple manner over and over and over again. This is one of those sections where you're only gonna get lucky. You're not gonna be able to do it constantly.
Over this way.
And there are times when the game is gonna be that way. See? It's just you don't have enough time to get over to the corner before he, I don't think this is trash AI. I mean, come on. Realistically, you wouldn't be able to do it the way that I'm trying to do it. It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, but there's no such thing as being consistent during this section.
Not good. Let's just stay calm.
No, he comes right for me. So instead of going towards the noise, he goes for me. It's like he's just tuned to my character. All right. I mean, we're gonna figure it out, obviously, but we only have 2 minutes and some seconds, so it becomes very, very tricky.
Okay, time to get moving.
See, I just can't. It's very, very lucky to get by him in the first place. I mean, that's possible. Is there a light to disable on the fuse, though? Or is it just ambient light that's surrounding it? That I don't know if we can actually touch or not. That's the question.
Okay, come with me.
just gonna do a save right here. Let's see. Hey, there's no such thing. You can't mess with it.
I don't like this. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
Oh my god, it missed. No, it didn't. They're not going for me at all. Almost, but again, it's got that like that little thing where it doesn't let you. This is not lazy devs. Come on. No, this is just us trying to overcome something that the game didn't want us to do. So you cannot blame the devs for creating a situation like this. They didn't want you to do this. It was clear that there was no intent for you to be able to get through this completely stealthy without taking anyone out. No intent whatsoever.
Are you hearing things? Yes. Not good. Let's just stay calm. Get down!
See, and then he just sees you for no reason. No reason at all. All right, let's load up the save. I know it takes a little bit longer to load up that save, but... Can I get up there?
There's nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. Look, let's just forget it happened. What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get me all worked up.
Man, they come right after me. I don't... How do I get them not to come this way? They just do it. It's like an automatic thing, you know?
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. The hell is... Oh, look. What was that? Let's just forget it like this.
Okay, right here, I'm in the darkness. Okay. So I do see a little bit of darkness if I stand in this specific spot.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
No. See, he's already turned around, so that's why I couldn't move forward.
There's nothing. Nothing. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. Incoming!
Okay, now see, I can't stay here for long, but see where I saved, this guy is literally looking in this direction, so I literally cannot move from this spot or just trank him. My God, does no one pay attention?
There's nothing. Nothing. Look, let's just forget it happened. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
Yeah. Just trank him. I don't have any tranks. And I'm not knocking him out. We'll figure it out. It's gonna take a while. No perceivements, my friends. So we did get over there without doing the whistle. So maybe we don't need to do the whistle. It's possible that we can do this without the extra whistle. And if that's the case, then that just maybe makes things a little quicker.
Over this way. Come on.
See, and then sometimes that happens where he just sees you, even though there's absolutely, if you're going by the game's AI, there's no way he could. There's no way he should be able to see us when we're in the black and our meter for sound isn't up.
Right.
this isn't good.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. Must have been. Hey, don't you say must have been nothing. I hate that. Well, fine. But I don't know what it was. Footsteps.
It won't let me. It won't let me get on the bench, so I can't make myself out of the main walkway. All right, we're gonna figure it out, guys. It's just it might take us quite a bit of time. I mean, that's what happens, and the thing is, I have to do it all over again because I'm not recording. No, you can't crawl under anything.
Over this way. Come on. There's nothing. Let's just forget it happened.
Why is he all the way over here already? Why is he coming over here? I don't get it. Why? Why is he all of a sudden coming over to me? It's like he knows exactly where I am after the script of... I'm trying to think what else I can do here, man. I don't know. Like I said, it could be because of all the whistling I did. I might have to start a previous save that I did so that maybe they won't be completely messed up. Okay, so that was because I did it too quick and the light was still going. Every time. All right, so I'm just gonna load one of the other saves. I don't know which one it was. I think it's the one at 1409, I guess. We're just a few things back. Hold on, that's not it. Right. I don't know, that seems to be, well, no. I think all of these money train saves, oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's taking me back to the other side, isn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's too far back, unfortunately. Man.
Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
It doesn't matter now. He's just not gonna turn around anymore. I can get over here sometimes. See?
There's nothing. Nothing.
Why is he...
Look, let's just forget it happened. What the hell is going on?
And then he's coming back right here again. See?
Man, you always get me all worked up.
There's nothing I can literally do. Nothing. No cans.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
I got one of them. Well, if you're talking an emulator, if you're running the game via an emulator, then PS2 is going to have the better emulator. I don't know what else, to be honest, I can actually do here.
I saw something there. There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see the, I've limited myself very much.
Just stay calm.
He just shoots me automatically, man.
Let's get a move on. There's nothing. Nothing. What? Look, let's just forget it happened. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
Oh, I was so close. That could possibly work. So maybe I found something. That could possibly work. So what I did, shot this first.
Okay, come with me.
Did this.
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. What the hell is going on? What was that? I don't like this.
Oh my god, it just wouldn't let me by. Wow. Like I said, it'll happen once. I guarantee you it'll happen once. But that's it. This is not something you can pull off on a day after day, you know, time after time.
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just get it happen. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. Get behind!
He turns around too quick. And I'm telling you what's going to happen is the guy is going to immediately come right to me. Look, watch what happens. There is no way that this guard is going to know exactly where I'm going. No way, but watch. I'm going to go straight back. I'm going to be completely in the dark.
Just forget it happened. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
Completely in the dark, in the back. No way.
What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man,
he comes straight for me. And then they both come straight for me.
Hey, don't you say must have been nothing. I hate that. Well, fine.
Straight for me. There is no way that guy would know that I am exactly where I am. It's impossible. No way. He did not see me where I was. If you looked at my meter, it was completely in the black. There was no little tiny white line. But yet he knows the next thing that he's supposed to do after he's done looking over there is come right back to my spot. So I got to try a little something else here.
Right. Follow me. There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it. Are you hearing things? Yeah. Let's just stay calm. What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get me all worked up. Must have been. Hey, don't you say must have been nothing. I hate that. Well, there's nothing.
Oh, so I'm really going completely out of the loop here of trying to figure out just to get them to do something else. That's what I'm trying to do here, but I don't think I need to do the first one at all. I think I could just do this, get him. Now, I'll do it over here.
Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
So notice that I whistled, right? He's coming over here. He'll turn around.
There's nothing.
He goes directly forward the beeline in the complete back.
What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get me all worked up.
No, see, it's just not enough time, man.
I don't like this.
So this is the pattern that I'm seeing that's happened multiple times, which tells me this is how it is. When you whistle in one side of the car, they're both going to come to where you whistle. Once the guy gets to exactly where I whistled, the guy in the back turns around. The other guy, who was behind him, will turn around and then go to the exact opposite side of the cart in that area behind the thing that we need to mess with. How can I get him? So if he's going to do that no matter what I do, what can I do to get them to come back again? Okay. I think I just might have to do the process twice. Let's see if that works. I'm not going to grab a single one more. This is the only guy I'm knocking out. We will figure it out. I'm not going to grab anyone else.
Some kind of trap. This guy's good, and he's not good enough for me.
He's gonna turn.
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. Are you hearing things? Grab some.
No, that didn't work. I need him to be a little bit more forward. See, he didn't actually do what he's been doing the entire time. The guy in the back is supposed to immediately go all the way to the back, but he didn't do that. So it changes depending on where Sam is located sometimes. If Sam is on this side, then maybe he won't go all the way to the back.
What? Does he think we're amateurs?
What's the solution?
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. Crap! Nothing!
And they see me. What do you mean the light? The light in the car is flashing on and off constantly. What light in the car? No, these are lights. Nothing is flashing constantly. Show me a light that's flashing constantly. Where do you see a light that is flashing constantly? Are you on the right mission showing me whatever? There's no switch to turn a light off. There's no flashing light. I don't know what you're talking about. Throw a nuke.
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, always get me all worked up. Must have been. Hey, don't you say must have been. Are you hearing things?
No. Yes, obviously in this situation, Sam would just knock him out. But there's one thing that I'm doing that is not something Sam would probably do, and that is minimalizing the knockouts and casualties. Guys, we've already done these walkthroughs where we've 100% stealthed them. The only thing that makes me want to go back and do these again is the challenge that I've created for myself, which is what we're doing right now. And that challenge is to not knock these guys out. So everything that you think I should be doing is wrong, because I've already done it. But this is different. We are setting up new challenges and new rules. So stop thinking that I can just knock these guys out and be done with it, because that's not what we're doing.
There's nothing. Nothing. But
You just gotta understand that.
let's just forget it happened. What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, always get me all worked up. What was that? I don't like this.
It didn't hit it. No, it did hit it, but...
There's nothing.
Wow. Oh my god, that actually worked. But... that was horrible. We did it. But Sam was perceived. I'm just gonna have to figure out another way, but we're gonna go for now because it's too much of a headache to... it's too much a headache to try anything else. First things first, of course that misses. We're gonna see if we can get through without taking this light out. Nope. So, they see it. They see me if I don't take that light out. So I absolutely 100% have to take the light out. All right.
God damn.
I hope you left a like for the challenge of this. I really do.
Okay, Sam, you're good to go.
Did you see how he went through the ground at the end of that cinema? All right. You guys, I'm already seeing how to do this one.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm... Incoming!
Okay, so that does not work.
Huh? What was that?
I have to be over here.
All clear.
That didn't work either. Oh, geesh. These last two sections are just murder.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Look how slow they move once I get to that point.
Grab some...
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here now. I gotta rethink this one now.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
I think I figured it out already. I think, let's see if this works. We'll find out. This could be very, very simple. Dang it. You never want to hit retry, because I think retry screws over. You know what? I don't even care if it says someone was seen or something like that. I will figure it out, I promise you. Alright, so what I'm gonna do
What was that?
is this.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried. Down!
Okay, I think I figured it out. Alright. So everything has to be done in a certain amount of time before that light comes back on.
Did I just see something? I swear I just heard something. I missed it. I'm not on!
How did he see? Oh.
Shit, what was that? I swear I just heard something. I missed it. Get down!
I can't get there in time. So I got to do it further up because I just don't have enough time to get there.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open. Is someone moving around out there?
God, he still sees me, man. It worked for once. Yeah, I mean, it worked the one time. They really saved the I wouldn't say the best for last. Sheesh.
What was that? Someone moving around out there? Who? No, that's why I'm worried.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Getting there faster.
No, we have to stop. There's a wall.
Don't even think about it. Stay cool and you'll be fine. Hold tight. Talk to me, Lambert. I've got a bloodbath here.
You promised me no body count on this one, Sam. We need to meet. Pronto. Drop point Charlie, tomorrow night, usual time. Got it?
Oh yeah, I got it.
There you go. We did it. Now, I don't even know. I don't think that's going to be 100%. I just don't see it happening, but we're going to find out. It was 100%. You notice how they took out the in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, they actually had the percentage, but they took that out for some reason in Double Agent. I don't know why. Maybe it's a good thing because of some of the glitches that are in the game. But as you can see, everything is 0 down the line except for the one enemy knocked out. Completed in 22 minutes and 6 seconds. So we did it. I mean, that's all I could ask for. I mean, we actually did it. You saw it happen. Now, when is this video going to come out? I don't know, because I have to go through and do it again. But you're not going to see all of the trials and tribulations that happen during the entire thing. It's going to be hopefully looking nice and smooth. I'll edit it nice and smooth. But of course, I'll go and explain why I'm doing what I'm doing and how this is not going to work. Obviously, those last two sections are a once in like 50 chance of it being completed. So it's so difficult to explain. Like, the thing is that when I'm playing Splinter Cell, there's always something that goes on in the back of my mind. When you have an audience, when I have an audience and they're watching live, let's say that person who is tuned in for the first time ever watching me do something like live, right? They're very disappointed because they finally see that stealth gaming is not, it's not something that just happens, that you're just going to be good at, that it doesn't matter if you're the best stealth player in the world. When you do something live, you see how every game is, and sometimes RNG, or whatever, it prevents you from whatever, but what the person that sees in all my walkthroughs, all the way up to the point of when I started doing live streams, you assumed that Strain was the best stealth player in the world, whatever you want to call it. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a best stealth player in the world because of RNG. It's impossible. It takes multiple attempts to do a specific thing in these games. And yes, the video might make it look like you do it perfect and it's like a one-time go, right? It was so much effort and so much time consuming to get it to that point, to get that one that's perfect. Now, I've had times that you've seen me live stream something where I've went through and everything just clicked. We got through it. It was fast. It was quick. I was stealthy. Everything was good. And those are awesome streams. But you're seeing here what actually happens during my recording sessions, because it's, and this is any stealth game, period, right? Action games, you just go in. If you're playing on the hardest difficulty on an action game, you just got to make sure you use cover and you're not being stupid, and you'll usually survive. But these types of games here are so different. And that's one of the reasons I love them, because people say, if I did a full video walkthrough of this game, it might be complete in 3 hours. It could be complete in 3 hours or under, right? And you're like, dude, I mean, why am I going to pay $60 for a game that I can complete in 3 hours or less? No, you can't complete it in 3 hours or less. It's going to take you 40, 50, 60 hours. Each mission's going to take you hours to do if you do it the way that you see me doing it. Otherwise, it might take you 3.5 hours if you're just running and gunning and moving forward or whatever. But it's stealth gaming is it's just not. It's not, you gotta have patience, man. And so many people out there, they just don't have the patience for it. So some YouTubers can get, you know, more subscribers on their channel because they have the patience, or they've done the time to make them look nice and stealthy, you know? And it's tough, because every time I stream these, in the back of my mind, I'm like, how many people are gonna not want to watch my stuff anymore because they see just how difficult it is to play stealth games, and they're not going to want to watch anymore because they have no interest in spending their own time to do the process that I show on these live streams. So it kind of takes away from that immersion of, you know, a lot of people watch my videos because they think I can complete that, or, you know, very quickly. But it's not the case, guys. It's just not the case. Stealth gaming is a genre that is very, very hard to do, and even worse when you're streaming, because some people just can't stand to watch something that either you're repeating something over and over again until you get the one time that it works. Whereas if you're watching action games, which are the most popular things to stream these days, you know, you just go through the game and you just keep moving forward or whatever, you know? I mean, it's just a thing that's why the niche of stealth gaming is so low. And that's why, you know, we don't build subscribers as fast as other people that are just ramming through games, because it's not action packed. I mean, it is action packed in some aspects, but it's not the same. And people just need to understand and realize that, that, you know, I mean, it's tough. It's tough being a stealth gamer. I want to branch out and I want to do a lot more other things, because I can only hold your guys' attention for so long. You know, how many times are you going to have to see me play, you know, Splinter Cell over and over again? How many walkthroughs do I have to do that's going to keep you coming back? It's going to keep the person watching wanting to watch it again, even though they may have watched me do it before. What can I do the next time to keep you wanting to come back? That's the tough part. I could be a channel that does only stealth games, and all I do is I just do a rinse and repeat. You know, I play Splinter Cell 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then move on. Then move on to the next series, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then once we get to the end of the stealth games, we repeat back and we watch them all over again. That to me is so boring. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you need time away from stealth games in order to appreciate the game itself again, right? If you don't take the time away, then you end up hating what you once loved, right? That's like with every content creator, you know, you got to take a break. If you don't take a break every now and then, you're going to end up hating what you're doing. And I've had many occasions throughout these years that I have hated, absolutely hated being on here or recording. I just hated it. Hey, Lucas, thank you so much for the $20 tip, bud. I appreciate it. And then it just, that's what the action games that I play in between. That's what the Ratchet and Clank games are for. That's what the Red Dead Redemption 2 is for. That's what all the other games that I play on this channel is for, because it allows me to not hate what I do. And if you guys really want me to hate what I do, then keep forcing me to play stealth games, because I will hate it. And then I won't ever want to return to it. I've had moments where I never wanted to play another stealth game in my life. That it gets too much. Then I just can't handle it anymore. Without playing something in between to do it. So that's why I try to mix in the games or whatever. I know you guys just want to see, stealth game after stealth game after stealth game, but I'm telling you, mentally, it will kill me. And I don't want to die mentally or physically. I have a little girl and I love her and I want to grow up with her. You know, I'm an older parent. You know, we had her later in our years, but, well, I wouldn't say later in our years, obviously, but we didn't have her in our 20s. So I want to make sure that I'm still spry and ready to go. You know, stealth games can burn you out very, very easily, and you've got to take it with a grain of salt. So that's why I love to do the action stuff. So, you know, I know a lot of you, maybe you come here, look at this. I mean, we had over 200 some people in here yesterday, or when I did Event Rising, we had 36 people, right? I wish I could find a way to get a lot of you that are wanting to watch this to want to watch some of the other games and to experience the break from stealth with me. You know, a lot of people say they watch my content because of the commentary, or they like my personality, or whatever it is you watch. Maybe you only are here for the stealth games. Maybe you only want to watch stealth. You don't give two craps of any other game that I play. And I appreciate those people, the ones that can come in here and that actually show me that love and know that I'm trying to do the best to keep this channel going. And the only way I can do that is if I don't just do Splinter Cell games or just do stealth games. If I'm only doing stealth games, this channel will die. It will die immediately. Not because I'm not getting views. Obviously, I would probably get more views if I'm just doing stealth, but it'll die because I'm dying inside. And I don't want to be a part of a channel where I feel every time I get up and I'm dreading streaming, or I'm dreading, you know, this is just a little heart-to-heart talk here at the end of the stream here. I don't want to do that. I need those other games to excite me, to give me a reason to wake up and say, hey, I'm doing something new for a change. And I'm excited again, you know? And then after I finish that, I can go back to, you know, the games that we love on the channel, you know, the stealth games, and be like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm rejuvenated. I have a love for doing what I'm doing again, right? Like today. So today I felt it was the right time to bring Splinter Cell back, and I feel like I'm in love with it again. So I can do, you know, I can finish this up real quick, but I'm going to need another game somewhere in between to break up the monotony of getting to that point. You got to remember, I have ADHD, which makes it even tougher. So maybe not a lot of you can relate to how I am. A lot of you out there, you can just plow through a game and then move on to the next game and plow and move on and plow. I just can't do that. My mind can't focus long enough, and then I end up hating what I truly love. You know, the joke is that I can't believe I've been married for 6 years. Because my ADHD, I have ADHD so bad that I can't believe I've been married, happy, and stable and all that stuff for the past 6 years. That is so weird to me, because my first two marriages, they were over within a year or two, and that wasn't because it was because ADHD is a horrible thing, man, and it can really screw you up. But luckily, I've found Jennifer, and she's been someone who allows me to do what I need to do up here, but also challenges me outside of it. And you need that as a man or as a woman, at least for my sake. I can only say for who I am. I need that challenge, and she gives me that challenge. So therefore, every single day, I don't feel like I do with some stealth games where I play them for so long and then I'm bored and then I got to move on, because that could easily happen with relationships when you have ADHD as well. You get tired of seeing the same person every single day because your mind demands change. It demands you moving to something else all the time. That's what ADHD is. That's why I love drums. And that's why drums is such a great instrument for me, because I get to play multiple instruments at once. I don't just focus on the snare. I don't just focus on the bass drum or the cymbal or my left hand or my right hand or my right foot or my left foot. I'm doing everything at once, and that's an ADHD's dream, right? That's what keeps us sane, is doing multiple things at once. And so it can be hard, like I said, with relationships, but for some reason, this little lady there, she's all I've ever wanted, man. And she's like perfect, who gives me that challenge, who can handle someone with ADHD. And you need that in your life, guys. You need someone who is going to understand your ADHD that you can work off of. Same thing for games, you know, like when I play games, I constantly want to move to a different game. You're always seeing something different, because if I stop and I play one thing all the way through, I'll never want to play games again. And that's what sucks again about having a YouTube channel, because most of the top guys, they play the game and they've got it complete and they've got all the videos out the moment it's done, or before even the game comes out. You know, the big YouTubers, they already have it done and they've got the whole game ready to go out, and boom, it's out. I can't do that, man. I can only play a game usually like for 1 or 2 hours before I'm like, I gotta stop, because it's really, really bad. And I've always been like this. It's just, there's been times where I've curbed showing it or whatever, but it gets really, really bad, man. And one of the things that's really helped me out lately is playing space games. Like right now, my ADHD has me into all these different space games, you know, like Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, and No Man's Sky. I played No Man's Sky last night for like 3 hours, and I only expected to play it for like a minute or two. Just wanted to see if it's improved since the first time I played it, because I hadn't played it since launch. And it's amazing. I was all excited, and before I knew it, 3-4 hours went by, and I was like, holy crap, you know? And I was like, why didn't I stream this? This would have been so fun. Because I'm so afraid to stream some games, because I'm just thinking, you know, as a business, are people going to want to watch any of those other stuff? People only want to watch stealth. That's the only type of people that I can bring in. I need to find a way to keep everyone happy. I always, as an ADHD guy, my main focus has always been to try to keep people happy. But you can't make everyone happy, you know. At some point, you got to ask yourself, why are you doing it? You know, I mean, everyone can't be happy. You have to stick with something that's going to be good for your longevity and your health. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know I went off my soapbox a little bit here, and we've lost about almost 100 people doing it. So for those of you that stuck around to listen to my soapbox sometimes, thank you. It's tough, man, but anytime that you guys leave comments, anytime that you guys leave likes, you appreciate it. You know, if you can't donate or you can't become a member, just leaving a comment saying, man, thank you, Strain, you've made my day go by a little easier, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. That helps so much. It motivates me. Sometimes I'll see a comment when I'm looking through comments, and I'll be like, you know, that's what I needed right there. That's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, you know, because of what they commented on. They said that I helped them through something that they couldn't figure out, or whatever, or that I'm getting them through a bad breakup, or maybe a relative died or something, and watching my videos has brought them peace because they're funny, or, you know, whatever reason it is. You know, seeing those comments really, really help. So keep those comments coming, man. Keep the likes coming as much as you can. As much as if you don't like something, obviously, you know, I'm not forcing you. Don't have to like it, whatever. But if I am helping you in one way or another just by making your time go by a little quicker or getting you through the day, let me know. It really, 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 really helps. So I'm done with my soapbox. Thank you all for for listening to me there. Thank you again to Lucas, and thank you to Jordan. So Jordan and Lucas, thank you guys so much for the tips and the super chats. It means a lot. But remember, guys, if you can, for $2 a month, become a member. It really helps the channel stay afloat. It's how we get paid on YouTube via the members. A lot of things get copyrighted, so we're making less money in the ad space, and more money is being made now pretty much because of members. So members and super chats and whatnot. So if you can become a member, it really helps. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will now take about a 30-minute break to rest my mind, and I will dive right back into Splinter Cell, and I will record this mission, get it done, get it nice and good so it's all professional-like. And I know you may have seen how it's done, but please watch those videos as well. Don't forget to watch, even though you've seen the live stream, don't forget to watch the video that we put out for that specific mission, because it helps the channel. Just going to a video and clicking like and then leaving, or going to the video and commenting and then leaving, does no good. If you're going to go to a video, leave it on for a little bit. Watch time is so important when it comes to other people outside of this channel seeing the content. All right, so thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you like the face cam. I'll try to do it a little bit more often. I'm still coming out of my bubble as well. As you can see, we had no skips because I hooked my camera into the actual I have two capture cards in my computer right now. One of them is hooked into one capture card, which is the camera, and then the other one is hooked into the consoles. So now you should see no skips in the video as far as cameras. Everything should be nice and good. So hopefully, if I can get to it today, I'll have a video showcasing what we're planning on doing next week. Obviously, you're going to see some Red Dead Redemption, more Splinter Cell. We're going to bring that back. I want to bring back Assassin's Creed, our Let's Play for Brotherhood. I want to bring back a few other things as well. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for that, and I'll start to see some of you more and more in the streams. We're just going to always go at 1 o'clock, because it seems 1 o'clock is the best time that more people show up during 1 o'clock streams than if I start early at 11 Eastern. So we'll stick with 1 to make everything as smooth as possible. Other than that, thank you for the new subscribers that subscribed during the stream. Thank you for the donations. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Bitches.